you stay with me all night? I get lonely in the morning too.
We can't have that happen, can we?
Will you do something for me, Roddy?
Anything. No, I couldn't. I'm too shy, sorry.
Oh, pretty please.
Well...
It really turns me on the way you do it, Roddy.
All right. I hope, Cecily, I do not offend you if I state quite frankly and openly that you seem to me to be the visible personification of absolute perfection.
But pray, Ernest, don't stop.
Oh, Cecily, ever since I first laid eyes on your wonderful and incomparable beauty, I've dared to love you wildly, passionately, hopelessly, devotedly.
Oh, Roddy.
I've dared to love you wildly, passionately.
Morning.
Oh, I didn't think you'd be in today. What about the committal hearing?
Well, I'm acting governor. I had no choice.
Oh, but
There's a
surely,
meeting of governors about the Blackmore prisoners. If Anne wants to get rid of those men, she had to attend.
Oh, yes, of course, I forgot.
And Marty is a grown man. He doesn't need his mummy to hold his hand.
Meg, Mervyn and I had a really long talk last night, and we think we might be able to help you out with that $1,000 bail.
Thank you, Joyce, and thank Mervyn too.
That's all right. What are friends for?
Let's hope it won't be necessary.
Oh, and I thought everything was going to be so terrific now that Joan had finally gone.
At least she won't be here to gloat about it.
Imagine it. Oh, Meg, I called in at the infirmary on the way over here, and Sister Hall says that Marsh will be able to go back to the cells this morning.
Bring her to the governor's office, please.
Right.
Hi, Merle. I've got to talk to Kath about something real important.
Oh, she's on the phone talking about the holiday.
Pull the other leg, Merle. You don't get holidays from this place.
Oh, yes, you do. And she's going to take me with her. And
Exactly what did Kath say about these holidays, Merle? When he's gone...
Stop asking Merle questions, Brumby. They give her a headache.
Yeah, stop asking.
You and me have got some talking to do, Maxwell. Questions don't give you a headache all of a sudden, do they?
Not now. Merle, I'll come and get you when you're finished. Okay?
Rightio, Kath. Okay, I want to know if it's true us taking the loony with us.
Her name's Merle. What if I am?
Are you insane? I mean, she's a great sort of a bunch. We haven't got a chance with her along.
She's coming with us.
Either you leave the kid behind, or I blow the whole deal sky high.
You wouldn't do that. You want to get out of here as much as I do.
Try me.
All right, Merle stays behind.
I don't believe you.
Well, you're going to be there. There's nothing to stop you blowing the whistle if Merle turns up, is there?
When do we go?
Make an excuse to come here 5 minutes before the lunch break.
Then what happens?
I'll tell you when you get here. That way I know I can trust you.
Just don't try and double-cross me, Maxwell, or else you won't get past the first gate. And that's a promise.
My son has been arrested and charged with smuggling heroin. Smuggling it into this prison for your use, Marsh.
Well, that's not true, Mrs. Morris. He's been set up. We've both been set up.
He says the same thing, and I happen to agree with him. Well, with both of you.
Thanks, Mrs. Morris.
Now, will you help me clear his name?
I'll do anything I can. Good
Who
girl.
planted those drugs in Marty's locker and clothes?
I don't know who it is.
And yet you know who gave you the drugs?
No.
I thought you said you wanted to help.
I can't tell you, Mrs. Morris. You know why.
Oh, not this stupid no-lagging rule. I can't believe this, Marsh. I mean, you're an intelligent girl. You've had a good education, yet you cling to this petty prison rule. A rule made for criminals by criminals.
I'm one of them.
And yet you claim you're innocent, that you shouldn't even be in here.
But I am. And you either live by the rules or you die by them.
You know you'll have more time added to your sentence. And Marty, your friend, will go to prison for something he didn't even do.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry for ruining his life?
Mrs. Morris, I think
Margaret,
perhaps...
I am pleading for my son's life. Please don't do this to him.
Put me through to the Minister, please. Joan Ferguson calling. The Minister was busy all day yesterday. The Minister has been busy all morning. Now, you tell the Minister if he can't come to the phone, then I shall come down to his office and sit outside his door until he's not busy. All day, if it's necessary. Thank you.
Miss Ferguson, good to hear from you. How are you?
Minister, thought you might have time for an old friend.
Quite right. What can I do for you?
I'd rather not discuss it on the phone. When may I see you?
Oh, you couldn't have picked a worse time. We're flat out at the moment.
Yes, I realise it's an election year. I also realise that the press are always interested in what the Minister and the department are up to. Now and in the past.
I don't quite get your gist, Miss Ferguson.
As I said, Minister, there are some things better not discussed over the phone. Now, when may I see you? 3 o'clock this afternoon?
No, don't come to the office. I won't be here, but I have to go out this morning. Why don't I call by and see you? Perhaps we could have a cup of tea together?
And talk over old times? The kettle will be boiling, Minister. Goodbye.
Hi. Oh, Spike. How you feeling?
Okay.
Geez, you gave us a hell of a fright. Hey, you're not going back on the dope again, are you?
It wasn't my idea. That bitch Maxwell set me up.
What?
All I had after lunch was one lousy chocolate and Merle gave it to me. Next thing you know, I was tripping. I'm not getting hooked on the dope again. I'm not. One lousy taste and I'm back in withdrawals. I could kill the bitch.
Hey, calm down. You're gonna make it. You got guts.
You gotta help me get Maxwell. She's gotta pay for this.
Well, you're not sure if she did it. Oh, you know Merle. She's always picking up stuff around the place. She probably didn't even know there was dope in the chocky.
No, I don't reckon she did. Maxwell wouldn't have told her. Look, I want her here and I want her now, and if you're a mate, you'll go and get her.
Of course I'm your mate. But you're in no fit condition to take her on.
Okay, so don't help me. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, hang on. I didn't say I wasn't going to help you, but we got a plan. Look, Rita's onto what happened, and she's been doing a bit of investigating. And if she can prove it was Kath, well, then you'll have the whole prison to back you up. Maxwell will get it real good.
Okay, so let's go talk to Rita.
Oh, we don't want any trouble from the screws. We'll wait till lunch, and then we'll tell her everything.
Okay. You're a good mate, Brenda.
Ah, get out. That's what mates are for.
Your tea, Minister?
Now, what's this all about? I'm a busy man. You better have a damn good reason for dragging me away from my work. Oh, and I don't take kindly to veiled threats on the phone, either.
You owe me.
I dare say, but there's never been anything on paper between us, Ferguson.
I want someone checked out.
Who? And why?
An ex-con by the name of Willie Beecham. She's suddenly got a lot of power in this town. I've been applying for positions and she's blocked every one of them. I want her stopped.
Well, there's the Equal Opportunities Board at the Ombudsman. Several legal avenues you could explore.
That could take years and you know it.
I don't know what you expect me to do.
You have the resources to find out who her contacts are. You could undermine her power in a day.
I can't have my name and position associated with ex-prisoners and or ex-prison officers.
Then have one of your lackeys do it for you.
I don't think so, Ferguson.
If you don't like veiled threats over the phone wire, you're going to like even less what the gutter press say about you when I've talked to them.
You're playing a dangerous game.
We always have, Minister.
Put on as many clothes as you can, Will. We don't know where we'll be spending the night.
I need some string.
What on earth do you want string for?
Don't tie up me comics.
Don't be stupid, no.
Don't call me stupid.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Look, I'll buy you a whole lot of new comics tomorrow, I promise.
I'm frightened, Kath. This is where I keep all my things. It's me home. I don't want me thinking here.
Come on, it'll be all right. There are better places to think than this. There are beaches and parks and libraries. Think of all the books we can read.
We've got a library here.
Mel, the truck's going to be here any second. We can't be late. Now, you do still want to come with me, don't you? We're going to Disneyland, remember?
Oh, I nearly forgot, Kath. You could keep reminding me, won't you?
Yeah, I would. Now, come on.
Well, what's going on? I thought we had a deal about it.
We still have. Now, be a good girl and go and wait for me by the loading bay doors, okay? Like I told you.
All right.
Now, Mel.
You better start explaining.